Hi everybody! So I'm going to share with you guys another one of my raw vegan recipes. It's my cauliflower mash. I know there's a lot of other raw foodies out there who have done their own versions of a cauliflower mash, but I remember when I first went raw, I really wanted to try a cauliflower mash, and so I kind of stemmed from others' recipes, but I tweaked it to make it my own. So this is Miss Staci's, my own personal version of the cauliflower mash. And of course the base is cauliflower, but it's just like those mashed taters, guys. Just like those mashed taters. No, it's the texture. The texture reminisces like you're eating mashed potatoes, but it's all raw ingredients, which is wonderful. So let's get started, guys. So I'm using, of course, raw cauliflower, but I put 2 cups, it's roughly 2 cups worth of cauliflower. So I just took the heads off and I used the stems and all and just broke them apart until I filled the 2 cups worth in my Vitamix blender. Then I'm gonna put in 1 celery rib, and this is a really large thick rib of celery, so what I'm doing is I only used roughly 3/4 of it and I'm saving the rest for dipping. So all this celery will go right on in there like that. Then I'm putting in, it's roughly 2 to 3 large lemon wedges. I always start with 2 lemon wedges just in case I don't want to put too much in, so I start with 2, but I got a small little wedge there, so I'm going to add 3, so it comes to just about 2 large lemon wedges. Then I'm going to put in 2 to 3 medjool dates, but I have 2 large medjool dates right here, and so I'm going to start with that just in case we don't want to put too much sweetness in there. So I'm just starting with 2, and I am a darn huge fan of fresh chili pepper, and almost all my ingredients, you guys, in Miss Staci's recipes, you're gonna find chili pepper. You most certainly do not have to put chili pepper in there, but I like a little spice and I love the flavor of chili pepper, so I'm just putting a little slice on in there, add some mighty tasty flavor. And then I'm putting just about a 1/2-inch slice of leek onion. I love using leek onions, and again, in all my Miss Staci's recipes here, guys, you're gonna find leek onion because I love leek onions. I get my money's worth. I get a lot of onion, and it's a cross between chives and garlic, so 2 for the price of 1. It's really, really good, fabulous flavor. And so I'm putting, it looks like a huge fan. It's a really cool onion, but I'm going to put just about this much leek onion in there as well. There we go. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of heirloom tomato, mainly the tomato juice, for a little added extra moisture, but you most certainly don't have to add it if you don't want to. You can add a little bit of water instead, but I most definitely like a little tomato flavor in there, and the extra moisture helps get the blender going, but like I said, it adds extra flavor in there, but I try to get all the tomato juice out. But for the main reason for tomatoes, so it's really good chopping them up at the very end and mixing them into the cauliflower mash at the end. So a little bit of tomato moisture in there. Our cauliflower mashed taters. Now we got to give it a little tasty taste test to make sure we got enough ingredients in there, right? I'm hungry, you know. I actually need to add 1 more date to it, so it's going to be a total of 3 medjool dates. So that's why I like putting less than I actually need or know that I need, so I don't overpower it, and so I slowly add it in. So I'm gonna put in one more medjool date and we'll see what happens there. Hey guys, here's the second tasty taste test to make sure we got enough sweetness in there. Oh yes, oh yes. So that's what I had to do, is I had to add that extra medjool date in there. So this is absolutely perfect. Let's get it all spiffy for you guys now. And of course you guys can alter it to your preferences too, but you can most certainly add actual garlic in there if you wanted also. And if you wanted it creamy to add your fats to it, you most certainly can add some hemp seeds to it, or I don't know if flax seeds would be good, but hemp seeds would make it nice and creamy. But of course a lot of people like using avocados, so adding bits of avocado on top diced into this would be really good. I'm one for my fats. I like to keep my fats out of my dinner meals actually. I mean they're good at times, but when I eat my fats I really like to get it in a dessert form, like dates and nuts are my favorite. And so I usually have my fats with in a dessert form, or have durian. Awesome. Don't get me wrong, I love avocados, but I just like it more in a dessert form. Alrighty everybody, so here's the final product. Of course you always got to add some pepper on top, and I sprinkled on the top some chopped up leek onion, or you can do chives, but this is most definitely so good. I love this dish. This dish is really good, and then it's really good with mushrooms and tomatoes. So I chopped up my tomato, and especially cucumber too, but I got a little plate of veggies here. So some celery, tomato, cauliflower, cucumber, and mushrooms. I love letting my mushrooms shrivel up a little bit, dry out a little bit. I think they taste much better that way. But that's just mistakes here guys. But yeah, this is just, hopefully you guys enjoy this and try it out. It's super good. See, just like mashed potatoes. Look at that texture, just like whipped mashed potatoes. But let's take a tasty taste here. Another one. Yes. See, that lemon in there is really good. Topped with that cracked pepper. Holy moly. That's mighty tasty. And this is hearty too. This is very satisfying. And it's it acts like a really, not super dense, but a dense veggie meal. And that's the cauliflower. That's awesome. But go ahead and try this out if you guys want to there. This is just my version. Just Miss Staci's version. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know I do. So remember to love being raw, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I will see you guys next video, okay? Bye guys.